Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News and Rumors. I'm your host, Brandon Hodge. So this episode is brought to you by SeatGeek. So if you guys are looking for tickets for any event in the entire world, use SeatGeek, use code HODGE at checkout, actually get $20 off your tickets. Now this is for first time orders only, so a little hack for you guys. If you guys have used SeatGeek before, just make a new account and you can still use code HODGE at checkout and get $20 off any ticket for any event of any kind in the entire world. So ladies and gentlemen, I am now back here. Have you guys missed me? I feel like it's been so long. It's only been a week. It has been a week since I've done an episode of WWE News and Rumors. The reason for that, I had a little vacation. I did a vacation. I never do a vacation. On YouTube, I've been doing YouTube for, let me think here, 10 years. In that 10 years, how long have I taken a week off? Like, never. So it was kind of weird. It was a weird feeling. And I can't say that I really liked it. It was really, really odd. But nonetheless, I'm happy. I'm absolutely thrilled to be back here in front of this camera for you guys. This is the last episode before the Crown Jewel pay-per-view coming up tomorrow. So ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and jump in. So the first news story of the day will be about the Royal Rumble 2023 pay-per-view. So this will be taking place in San Antonio, Texas, of course. The tickets for this show have already went on sale. They sold quite a few of them. Actually, so many in fact that it has now broken a record. So this record is broken. It is the Royal Rumble revenue already is $4.6 million. $4.6 million has already been made for the Royal Rumble 2023 show, which already breaks the record of like at this far away from the show having it like sold for the Royal Rumble. It's a record. It's crazy. But basically, tickets aren't even like close to being sold out yet. They're gonna sell a hell of a lot more, and this could very well be the biggest Royal Rumble in the history of Royal Rumbles, as far, I guess, as the almighty dollar is concerned. But we'll just have to wait and see how much it actually sells and how much they make from everything, all sources, maybe Peacock revenue or ticket sales or merch sales or all the other ways. They have ways of getting our money, basically. But nonetheless, we'll just have to wait and see. But so far, Royal Rumble 2023 is shaping up to be a hell of a giant show. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so pretty much that's the only confirmed news story to talk to you guys about today. Only other thing I would like to mention is, don't forget, tomorrow is the Crown Jewel pay-per-view. It's actually happening very early because this is not a domestic show. This show is happening way over in Saudi Arabia in the Middle East. So it's a bit of a time zone difference. So actually here in the Eastern United States, normally the pay-per-view start like 8 p.m. at night, but actually this pay-per-view is taking place at noon. Like 12 o'clock noon. So it's very, very early show. So just wanted to point that out. Also, I'd like to announce here in front of everyone here on the WWE News Rumor Show that tomorrow I will be doing a Brandon Hodge live stream. There'll be a live stream reaction to the show. A very, very long live stream reaction I'd like to add. It's gonna be like a 3 or 4 hour live stream. I'm gonna be reacting to the show as it's happening live. So basically, whenever Crown Jewel has started, my live stream has started. So come check it out. Come join the live stream party exclusively tomorrow. I just wanted to announce that I'll be doing another live stream reaction for this pay-per-view. So ladies and gentlemen, you now know what time it is. Ladies and gentlemen, go and get your juice boxes out. Get your juice boxes ready because it is now time to talk about some juicy rumors. So the first rumor of the day is going to be about a self-proclaimed best in the world. This is about CM Punk. So CM Punk, there's been a lot of talk about this guy, a lot of rumors going around about this guy because apparently WWE, not WWE, kind of about WWE, it's about AEW. AEW is kind of buying out his contract, so he's going to be a free agent. He can kind of wrestle anywhere, and there's been rumors of like WWE, of course, and everyone would be like, no, that wouldn't happen. Punk wouldn't go there, but Vince isn't running the show anymore. Would Triple H do business? He has issues with Triple H too, and all this other stuff. Apparently, and this is all a rumor, is basically saying even with him and AEW parting ways, CM Punk apparently still has that wrestling bug. He still has a desire to want to wrestle. And there's only one other company on the entire planet other than AEW that could pay the CM Punk money, and that is the WWE. So that basically, I mean, if he wants to wrestle, he's pretty much got to go to WWE, and there's different powers that be there now. Things are a bit different than when he was there before, so maybe he'd be more willing to go there. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. CM Punk in WWE, personally, I would love to see it if everything goes right, but honestly, I don't know the specifics of everything that went wrong in AEW, and like why everything went from like so like magical rainbows to being like this is hell. I don't know what happened, but honestly, I just wish the best for everyone. May it be CM Punk and all parties and everywhere of everybody's. I just wish everyone the best, and I hope everything goes very smoothly with whatever the future may hold. All right, the next rumor. The next rumor is about the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. The Money in the Bank Premium Live event. Money in the Bank is my favorite pay-per-view. And it's canceled. Yeah, wow, yeah. Money in the Bank has been canceled. It is not happening ever again. No, I can't say that. I cannot say they're never doing Money in the Bank again. But basically, Triple H apparently doesn't really like these like little gimmicky pay-per-views that we talked about here like last week, how he's canceling Hell in a Cell. Hell in a Cell is not happening next year and may not happen going forward. He doesn't like those gimmicky shows. And as soon as I heard he doesn't like gimmicky shows, I'm like, oh no, what does this mean for my favorite pay-per-view, Money in the Bank? And yeah, it's basically the news now, or the rumor now, is saying that, yeah, the Money in the Bank show is now being canned as well. Money in the Bank isn't happening. But here's the thing. He likes the stipulations. He likes the kind of matches. Like, he likes a Hell in a Cell match. He's had quite a few Hell in a Cell matches of his own that were very, very iconic. But he wants the Hell in a Cell matches to happen just at anywhere. Like, it wants to be a stipulation for a match, not the name of a show or whatever. And maybe it's the same for Money in the Bank. I'm sure it is. Maybe at the Money in the Bank, we'll have the briefcase ladder match at WrestleMania or something like that. But he just doesn't want like the whole show being focused around that briefcase match. There's a briefcase match, the Money in the Bank briefcase match is a stipulation or a gimmick kind of for a match. It shouldn't be like a whole show. And I can kind of see that point of view, but I really love that match, and I hope it doesn't go anywhere. But nonetheless, it looks like Triple H is kind of canceling these gimmicky shows. So we will no longer have Hell in a Cell, and we will no longer have Money in the Bank. So what does next year's pay-per-view schedule hold? Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is actually it. This is the final news show. This is the final rumor, the final thing I'll be talking about inside this episode of WWE News Rumors. So this is actually be about the Viper himself. This is going to be about Randy Orton. You gotta love Randy Orton. A very, very good icon or legend in the business. Legend killer. But basically, Randy Orton will be returning here soon from his back injury. Hopefully by Royal Rumble or something like that, we can see Randy Orton back, or if the very latest, sometime before WrestleMania 39. But what's happening when he returns? Well, apparently, like right when he went off, like with the injury, the old Vince McMahon regime, if you will, had a plan for the return. The return plan was basically he was gonna come back. He's gonna be back with Riddle. Okay, we got RK Bro back together. They're just hanging out. They're having a good time. Then all of a sudden, everything just goes quiet. And then you have an RKO out of nowhere that hits on Riddle, and basically Randy Orton turns on Riddle, sets up a one-on-one feud, throws Randy Orton back into the singles competition, and he can go on to do whatever he wants to do or get a push for the championship, go wrestle Roman by himself or something like that. That was the plan. But now, obviously, Vince McMahon and powers that be there are no longer running the ship. Now we have Triple H. So it's unclear if that is still the plan. Personally, I think it's good. I think it's a good plan. Like, I like it. You bring the guy at the back, you sit him up in a singles feud. You got Orton and Riddle. Orton is turned on him. Orton's this like monstrous heel. I really dig it. I think that could work, and then it would kind of launch Randy into more singles matches and maybe work his way up to the card to being all the way up against Roman for the championship. I mean, I like that idea. I like the way that would work. You don't just have them come back and pretend like nothing happened and just have RK Bro just do their thing again for the championships. I think that was great. It was very entertaining. It was amazing. I loved it. But I feel like it's kind of ran its course, and it's time for Randy Orton to be a singles competitor again. And it's definitely like elevated Riddle, which is the whole goal of even doing RK Bro, is just to make Riddle like elevate him more so he can be like a singles competitor and taking him legitimately and being like, yeah, Riddle, yeah, bro. Yeah, so it worked. So I think it's kind of ran its course. It served its purpose, and it's time for them both to be singles competitors. But honestly, who knows what the current plan is for Randy Orton, even if there is one. But who knows? We'll just have to wait and see, guys. You never know what can happen in the wonderful world of wrestling. So you guys said that's actually going to do it for this episode of WWE News Rumors. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts on all these news stories, rumors in the comment section down below. But ladies and gentlemen, I am your king of Lockstar, Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.